Okay, today's message is about a saying, and it's about if you're trying to get somewhere and you've already got to one level that you're proud of, how do you go to the next level? And a lot of times you'll hear people say, the things that got you to the level that you're at, oftentimes they won't get you to where you want to go. You have to change things, and I had a pretty cool experience. I know that saying, and I try to stick to it, but I was sitting there. I'm making these calendars out of paint chips, and they're just going to cover my whole wall. And I'm going to have the whole year, so I can see the whole year at one glance, and I can start penciling things in. And I was listening to somebody talk about it, and they said that, and it wasn't even about that. It was talking about a morning checklist, and they stopped and mentioned that saying, and I was like, oh man, okay. So I took down a whole bunch of art because I have my walls completely covered with art where I live, and that has got me to where I am. People have loved that, and I make art and hang it up and cover my walls, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. So now at this point, I was changing it. I took down all the art, and it's just an empty wall, and I'm covering it with this calendar, and I'm like, I don't know if I like this. But it dawned on me, it's like, oh, that's something that I'm changing to get to the next level. So something that I didn't do before that I need to do to get to where I want to go. I mean, it's still going to be awesome, and when people come in and look at it, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Some kind of psychopath planning your whole year out. Yeah, yep, you guessed it. I want to do something awesome. But so in business, I've always like at work, it's like, sure, yeah, the things that I do at work, they need to change. But I didn't realize, I never even thought about it, like my personal space right into my daily life, like the things my daily routine to get to where I want to go. It's gonna need to change a little bit, and I'm gonna need to adjust it. And that was a very positive message and helped me out a lot today.